Hey guys, it's a festive season, so I thought I'd make you another video, something informative of course. So I've got my tools here. This is something we associate with Christmas. Don't eat them, not good for you, right? Bad for your teeth, but that's not me to talk about really. I'm talking about spines and chiropractic. This one here, it's a pinwheel and this is a balloon. So what do these have to do with anything? I'll let you know. So anyway, you know, your health is related to how well your body works. And we place stress on ourselves in life, and the more stress you place on your body, the better it has to work to maintain health or homeostasis, right? So if your body's working well, you recover better. When you overdo it, if it's not working so well. So what makes it work better or not as good? And how well do we recover? You know, that's innate within us, you know, like with the way that you're wired determines how your body works, you know. If you've had a lot of stress and trauma in your life, that can impact you into the future. So we know that a chain is as strong as its weakest link. And so if we take this balloon here, and this is a let's just use it as an analogy or an example of your body. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a trauma in. It's like a fall off a bike or lifting a heavy weight, a fall playing footy, a knock, a bump. I'm going to put some of these. Just a little bit of stress through here if we don't pop it too much. But that's gonna damage the surface of the balloon even just a little bit and weaken its absolute maximum potential to cope with pressure, if you think of it like that. So what causes pressure and stress in your body? You think about life in general, the stresses of life, right? So, you know, it's not one thing in particular, but think about this time of year, you know, you got the trailer hitched up to the car and you're moving stuff for people, they're moving, it's time for change, the school's out. You might be hanging out on the couch, you know, because you just had exams and you've been super relaxed since then, and you've got over the mental stress of studying or teachers writing report cards, having to deal with losing the students and then thinking about next year as well. You know, it might be the odd stack and fall. It might be because the weather's a bit nicer and you're out riding bikes. You know, all these things build up. And each time you do something, it's increasing pressure and stress on your body. Every activity has an impact on your body. And the more you do, the more your body has to deal with. So we can't say that it's one particular thing at all. But we do know that it builds and it builds and it builds. You know, we think about when people get sick, sometimes it's like autumn because the weather's changing, it's hot, it's cold. More pressure on your system. End of school. More pressure on your system. What are you parents out there thinking? God, I've got this kid's home for 6 weeks. More pressure. And what happens? More pressure, you start to feel it, you feel tension in your shoulders, you got those weak links, you know, you generally get problems in your back, you're starting to get the headaches. Christmas shopping. I don't think it's on this list, right? Oh, we're running out, but I gotta keep going. Oh, we're dying with this balloon. I'm getting really nervous. But what you don't want is so much. It's Christmas Eve and I can't move. I can't function. I got people coming over. I'm going on holidays. Kira's just jumped down behind the desk. So look, before that pressure builds up, you need to work on the weak areas. You know, if your spine and nervous system aren't functioning properly, chiropractic can help with that. This is really for the people that I already see, because you know, you get adjusted, everything's great again. It's like clearing the slate. You got a clear slate, your body's ready and prepared. If you do too much, you have an injury, it takes time to recover from that injury. If it takes you 100 things to cause you an injury and we get you at about 50 things, then you're less likely to have that injury. So, feel like you need an adjustment. This is representing your life all at once right now. Don't be a green balloon and pop in on Christmas Eve. We want to have a great Christmas and an excellent festive season. Come in and see me. I'm still here for another week. There's 4 chiropractors here, a couple of massage therapists. We're here to serve, connect.